Hey guys, thanks for watching my videos. Subscribe if you'd like. These channels specialize in LiveGood and AI technology, okay? This video I'm going to try the best I can to show you how you can use just simple free software for a Mac or a Windows that will basically, when you hover your mouse over a button, you can program it to automatically click either super fast like a video game, or it will click every 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And it's really awesome. So if you're watching my video now, let's just say I wanted my mouse right over here to click. Oh, how about my Harley Davidson Lego motorcycle? See the gas tank right there? I can program the mouse to click that gas tank if I want. It'll click it, rapidly like a machine gun, or every 5 to 10 seconds. And like I said, it's free for Mac, it's free for Windows. And this is how I click in Nowsite. There's a button where you can get a lead. You click it, you wait about 4 or 5 seconds, the lead pops up. You click off to the right of what clicks up that contact to clear the screen, and then click that button again. So I'm going to show you what it does. So usually what I do is I just go to bed at night or day or whenever I want to leave the computer. It doesn't matter. And I will set the mouse just to click, click, click. And I can get 400 or 500 fresh leads in a folder I make while I'm out shopping or sleeping or maybe working out. Like sometimes I go like this 3 times and man, I'm exhausted. I'm done for the day. So anyway, let's just show you what I'm doing. I'm going to provide links underneath this video of how to get the free software and configure it the best I can. I'm going to show you on the screen. I think you'll find it quite easy and kind of funny, but I discovered this technique kind of just messing off myself, and you guys will get a kick out of this. It's easier to watch this on a home computer or a laptop, but if you're on a cell phone, just kind of squint and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So anyway, first, if you want Nowsite, it is a technology. Right now I'm right in this computer's face. I think I'll come over here. Okay. Nowsite, they just sent this to me. And if you want to try this unlimited for only 19 bucks versus 99 bucks, if you want to just go ahead and join, there's a link underneath this video. And when you go to pay, use code 19. You can get it for 19 bucks. And it pisses me off because I paid 99 bucks. Then they started offering 49 bucks and now they're down to 19. So I'm like, all right, I get it. Will I pay 99 bucks a month for this? Hell yeah, I will. This is awesome technology. But I'll tell you what, I am jealous that if you click the link to purchase just for the month, like I said, kick some tires. You don't have to sign a contract. You don't have to sign up for 10 years and then it's impossible to cancel. Just remember, code 19. And depending on when you watch this video, I don't know if it's expired or not. But also, if this doesn't work, then click 49 because they do 49 bucks a month, which is really awesome. So anyway, let's just move right along. Code 19. And if you want to sign up for the year, 490. Put in code 490 and look at that, 490 for the whole year. It's 494 bucks off their regular price. So anyway, let's move along. I'm going to then have you go see this link right here. I'm going to put this underneath the video. So when you click it, you're going to see a page that looks like this. Now see at the top, if you have a Windows computer, you're going to download right here. Okay, if you have a Google Android phone, if you want to do it on your phone, you can do it. It's a little harder to do, but if that's all you got, that's cool. But in this case, and also Mac, see the little blue download in the middle? I forgot. For a Macintosh, Apple, whatnot. I think you guys know. So anyway, you can do it for a Macintosh, your Android, what's it called? Apple phone, I guess you'd call it. And in my case, I'm using a Windows phone. So I go ahead and click that orange download. Now when I'm done, do you see this right here? Maybe what I'll do is maybe I can go to another screen. I don't know if I can get a darker screen. Let me just kind of see if I can find, I don't know, maybe it's easier if I just put it over this robot's head. Okay, now just study in the middle here. okay, just for a second, and then I'm going to go to a page where I'm going to show you how to click repeatedly while you go get a snack, dinner, go to bed, whatnot. Okay, see where that says the mouse button, left? Well, when I click my mouse, it is on the left button. Okay, so more than likely your mouse is on the left as well. Okay, click type. You just want it to click one time, so click. You don't have to go click, click like a double click. You're just going to program it to click one time. Now, in this example for LiveGood using Nowsite, the reason why I put 3,000 times that you're going to see, you can put repeatedly until stopped. See right there? Like if you're sleeping for 8 hours and this thing clicks nonstop till you get up, you're going to have like thousands and thousands and thousands of leads in one folder, but you can only send out 500 at a time with Nowsite and Gmail. So to go over 5,000 leads in one folder, the only way you can get the 501th and maybe there's an extra 500, you can't just click and paste those contacts over into a new folder. You've got to literally do it by hand. So to put more than 500 in one folder, it's kind of a waste. You can put 600, I guess, but at the end of the day, I just put 500 contacts in each folder because that's the max I can send anyway. So when you put 3,000 in, it just means it'll click about 3,000 times. So when you get up, if there's like 500 or 600 leads, that's awesome. But you don't want 60,000 in a folder because it's a waste and you can't move them. And I wish you could, but I already asked Nowsite and you can't. So if you're looking at my example here, you want the left side of your mouse to click. You want it to click one time. All this down here, don't worry about. See up here where it says seconds and milliseconds? Put the number 6. Now, a lot of times when you download it, this will say like the number 1 or 50 or whatever. Just clear out hours, minutes, and milliseconds. Put in 6 seconds. It means every 6 seconds the mouse will click, and I'll show you why. Okay, so to repeat, you're going to go underneath this video and just download this. Oh, let me move it. So go underneath my video. Let me just move this to the side. I don't know if I can. I'll just move it here. Okay, you're going to go ahead and download either on a Windows or a Macintosh. It's up to you. You know what Android and Apple phone if you just use that. Okay, you're going to go ahead and get this and fill it out how I just showed you. Okay, now we're going to go to the Nowsite. This is the main home page. Okay, now I'm not going to show you how to configure how to get leads. That's on another video. But basically what I mean is when you go down, and I'll just show you real quick. When you go to the home page, you're going to get this girl in the orange sweater. You're going to go down here and see where it says Edit Search Criteria. Let's just go ahead and click it. And this is just going to be a speed round to show you what I mean by it's already configured. Because you want to configure this page before you automatically click when you leave or go to bed or whatever, okay? So right now, I'm going to go to South Africa with no state and no city. I just want my software to go all around South Africa, and then I want, see where it says gender? I want both male and female. I want people involved in Avon, Amway, Herbalife, Mary Kay, and MLM. Okay? Targeting, right now, see this? If you don't see anything at the bottom of the screen similar to my screen, it's because this bluish green advanced targeting, see where the arrow is pointing to the right? Click it, and then it'll point down, and it'll open up this, okay? So when you open up this here, what I recommend, leave all these open, these buttons, or whatever, these rectangle things under age, industry, company, leave it all open, but then see where it says email? Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, email. It'll try to get all of these no matter what, but you can kind of prioritize what you absolutely really want from each customer, or contact or lead or prospect, whatever you want to call it. I put email because email is my first thing that I like to do before I contact them versus Messenger or on Facebook, for example, or LinkedIn. And then see this button here? It says get 10 new prospects per day. Just go ahead and turn it on to where it's purple. Because what the hell, if you're just going fishing or sleeping in or doing something, every night it just puts 10 prospects in just for the hell of it. So you might as well, what the heck. So I've got this whole page configured. And then at the bottom left, see where it says Get Prospects and Launch? Hit that purple rectangle button. Now let me get a lead up on my screen. It takes about 5 seconds. I'm uploading and downloading an insane amount of video right now, so my computer's a little slower than normal, but normally within 5 seconds. See this? It got me a lead. Someone from South Africa. She's warm, cooperative. She's a tattoo artist, and she's in the information technology and services industry. She likes animals, airbrushing, social media, cooking. She has all these cool things going on. And if you hit View Contact, you can see just how, it really breaks down everything, and I love it. So she looks good. Let's see, she lives in Cape Town, right there in South Af. I've got her email, I got her Twitter, I got her LinkedIn. That's plenty, but for this case, I just want her as a contact. I'm not going to email her. I'm not going to do nothing now. I just want my computer now to go crazy and click a button while I'm sleeping or hanging out all night. Okay, I want 500 in a folder. So what I do, see at the very top of this contacts, see right here to the top left, it says contacts. This is the contact page. Okay, right here where it says my list. Okay, now what you want to do is click my list. Now what I do is I open up 31 folders and I put 500 leads in each one, because I know every day that I can send 500. And since there's 31, 30, 29, 28 days in a month, I just open up 31 folders. Okay, see here, I've got one folder called May 12th. I got one called May 15th, one called May 14th, May 11th. In this case, today is the 15th as I make this video. I've got 449 contacts. That's plenty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a bunch of brand new contacts while I'm sleeping to a folder that I have none in. See where it says May 16th, I only got 10. So what I'm going to do is in my folder already called May 16th, I'm going to dump all of these new all these contacts into my May 16th. And I'll show you how in a second. Now, if you don't have any folders made, see where it says create new list? Okay, I'm going to create one that's called the 19th. So hit this purple button and just the name. I'm just going to simply put LiveGood. And then I'm going to put May 19 and then 2023. Okay. And then just hit create. Okay. And what it did is it created a contact with nothing in it. But see how now I have a May 19th at the top? Okay. So whatever day it is, if you want to just copy me and put LiveGood May 16th, let's say you watch this video tomorrow, May 17th, 2023. Okay, it's up to you on what folder you want to dump these contacts in. Now, for this example, since my May 16th only has 10 leads in, I'm going to go ahead and tell the automated clicker to dump it into 16. Okay, so what I do is, see, you're in contacts right now. All right, so hold on, just bear with me here. So what we're going to do is go back to contacts and then see, you were just in my list. You already created one. Then see, when you scroll down, do you see right here, right above this purple launch button? See where it says, where do you want all these leads to go into? Well, in my case, I'm going to put it into May 16th. But see, when you hit the drop down button, see where all the folders that you create? Pick the folder that you want all of the contacts to go in. So in this case, like I said, I've highlighted May 16th. So now I've configured this whole page. I'm going to South Africa, both male, female. I want people that are involved in multi-level marketing and whatnot. I hit this to get 10 fresh leads. And then I put email right here. Okay, now I'm going to hit this purple launch button. Let it get one more contact. Okay, it'll pop up in the middle of my screen. Okay, now Roxanne Seegers. Okay, I'm just going to click outside this white box of Roxanne and it disappears. Now what I'm going to do is go to the top home button again. So go to your home screen. Now you're with the girl with the orange sweater. See the very top where it says Get Prospects? Well, that's the same button that I was hitting at the bottom left of the video. So it's very easy just to go ahead and hit this purple button right here versus clicking the button at the bottom left. So what, and I'll show you for example. So right now I've got everything configured to South Africa. I'm going to hit Get Prospect. Okay, I click this button right here because what we're going to do is automate the mouse clicking this every 6 seconds. Okay, so it takes about 5 seconds to get a brand new Sean Riley. Hey Sean, how you doing, brother? Okay, now this is where I got my secret. Okay, now remember you downloaded the OP auto clicker. See this white box right here. Okay, do you see how she is positioned right here? See every time that a new prospect pops up? Well, do you see where a little part of that purple button is showing? Well, what you do is you can just keep the mouse right on that little section there. Okay, now when you look over here, remember I had you configure it. It's going to click on the left, one single click. It's going to repeat 3,000 times. Okay, see where I highlighted the blue button and it says 3,000 times. That's more than enough to get 500 in one folder. Okay, now see where it says start F6 and stop F6? Well, what you're going to do is you just put the little mouse, see the arrow? Okay, now see where it's purple? Now watch what happens. I'm going to hit the letter F6. I'm going to hit the button F6. Okay, I just clicked it. Okay, now see where it automatically made the middle of the contact disappear? Well, now watch. It just clicked that purple button next to the girl. And see, my hands are off the button. Okay, now it's going to click F6. It's going to click that little purple section 3,000 times automatically. See, my hands are off the mouse. But I discovered this kind of like messing around. I thought, well, God, I can make my mouse automatically click. And I thought, well, how can I do it where I can just do it to where I go get a cup of coffee, take a shower, go exercise, go to sleep. But do you see that? My mouse right now just got 4 brand new contacts, and I'm sitting here just talking to you guys. So you just go to the bottom of my video and just download OP Auto Clicker. It's free. There's no spam, no bullcrap. It's endorsed by both Windows and Mac. So depending on your home computer, just download it, and you see that little white button or that white box there. Just configure mouse left, single click. 3,000 times is more than enough. And just put the intervals about 6 seconds. Can you see like every 6 seconds, my screen will pop up Krista Bernard, and then it'll click, and then she disappears, and it clicks that little purple button next to the girl in the orange. But look at that. See, my hands are off the screen. Do you see that? I got like 6 or 7 contacts already. And like I said, in 3,000 clicks over the next hour, let's say, while I'm taking a shower or hanging out with you folks, or maybe working something else, I'm going to have myself 500 fresh clicks in folder number 16. So tomorrow when I get up, I can go ahead and attach just an email to those 500 contacts. Now remember, in my experience, half of them are not going to be deliverable or they're not going to answer. Don't wait. Go ahead and just get rid of the 250 that are bad or don't answer your email. Just go ahead and get rid of them and get another 250. So if 250 are delivered, go get yourself a fresh 250 and send them your same email or whatever. But do you see that? My hands are off. And a lot of people don't realize that there is auto clicking and it's free. Okay, so I just like to do little secrets to help my downline or anyone to live good. I want everyone to be successful. And this is a way to get a fresh lead. And remember, when I went on the target criteria, I got a both male, female. And right now I'm vacuuming up a bunch of contacts in South Africa, which is awesome. Cape Town. I have no idea anyone that's in South Africa, but guess who has 2 in their downline? Me. I had no idea. I had to look up the flag, and then I had to go to LiveGood, because if you look up certain flags, if you highlight the flags in LiveGood, it'll pop up what country they're from. I had 2 pre-enrolls from India, because I don't have their flag memorized. I know Canada, I know America, I know Japan, I know Ukraine. So, but isn't this cool? I'm just sitting here talking to you folks for a couple minutes. I've got like 10, 20 leads, and look at that. Isn't it just cool? See that? You just don't move the mouse. Let your computer run. And that's it. So when you go to bed, just let this thing click 3,000 times. And I think when I started, I had 3,950. See the little yellow box on the left of my screen there that says contacts? I think when I started, it said 3,000. Let's see, hold on, it'll pop up after it gets the next lead. Okay, 3,000. Okay, it started at 3,955, but I've already got like 15. But I'll tell you what, in the next hour, I easily have like 300 to 500 contacts. So the only time it'll stop is if you hit F6, okay? See on the screen over there on the left, see I start F6? Well, you can stop the auto clicking with F6 too. So anyway, I hope you guys just go ahead and just bookmark this video. This is just another little secret that I kind of found out by myself. And I think this will really make you giggle. But the main thing is, do you see the very right corner of that purple box? What you want to do is just try your best to position it either on the side or below the box that's going to pop up in just a second. Okay, here's a new contact coming. Okay, right there. Do whatever you can just to show a little bit of that purple box that says Get Prospect. And just position the mouse right over it. Hit F6, and it'll keep clicking and clicking. So anyway, I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys got value out of this, because boy, I sure do. Because it's a lot easier to just go and have a life for the next hour or so and get yourself 500 contacts. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do about probably 30 to 50,000 contacts, per month, and I'll probably go as high as 100,000 because I've got 3 of these now sites, and with my unlimited packages, I can do multiple emails. So just to kind of shoot the crap for you guys, I just want to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. Is with multiple now sites, and by paying for the unlimited email accounts, what I'll do is I'll open up probably about 5 to 10 Gmail accounts. The reason why is because each Gmail, once you warm it up a little bit and send some emails over a week, and it realizes you're a human and not some auto bot thing, you can do 500 emails a day real safely through Gmail. So if you've got 5 to 10 Gmails open and they're warmed up nicely, well, guess what? 3 times 500, that's 1,500 emails you can blast out. And if you want to go ahead and open 5 times 500, what's that? 2,500. So why not send out 2,500 emails a day? You know that half of them are junk, okay? And another 25% are probably lame, or someone just doesn't want to do the opportunity. But wonder if you just start getting a bunch of pre-enrolls. All you need is like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 a day. That's outrageously cool. And then if they go ahead and become an upgrade, which is a full affiliate at $40 plus $9.95, I mean, man, that is badass. But I think this will really help you guys if you're stuck. It's frustrating to TikTok. It's frustrating to Facebook and post. And, you don't buy solo ads. I don't know anyone that's ever had luck with solo ads. The only one that tells you they own a solo ad company. But solo ads are lame. It's a bunch of people that have no business being in LiveGood. Go after a real person that has a Facebook account. They've got a LinkedIn account. They got Messenger. They got an email. And you know what? Contact information is always going to go outdated. And this software has no idea if it's valid or not. All they can tell is that it's valid online. Okay? So there's power in numbers. The best thing you can do is just go ahead and get tens and thousands. There's a $2.2 billion database in this company as we speak. Okay? And they'll have more and more, So go ahead and just do the best you can to get as many fresh contacts. And you'll get some repeat ones, and don't worry about it. The software you can when you get an email, because when you configured Nowsite, you just get yourself a Gmail address, and in the inbox, it'll go ahead and tell you if they delivered. And then in the sent box, it'll show how many they did. And then in the inbox, it'll also show you the ones that are invalid. So what I do is just right now I'm going to get 500 leads. Okay, I've already siphoned up. Let's see, there's a Charles Bard. Right now I've got 30 leads just while I'm just sitting here talking to you on purpose. I just want to show you how easy it is. But I'm going to get multiple Gmail accounts, and then I'm going to go ahead and warm them all up nicely, send about 200, 300 a day. Then after a week or two, I'm going to go ahead and max up to 500 on each Gmail account. And then all the bad ones I'm just going to collect up and delete. and I'm going to go just get fresh ones like this. It only takes less than an hour to get 500 leads by doing this type of automation. And from there, after email, I'm going to mosey over and, of course, do some, what's it called, LinkedIn. And then I'll go ahead and do some Messenger. And remember, if you have the unlimited account, they do 1,000 text messages for you. So go ahead and just make a short little text message that says, hey, here's an opportunity. I think we share similar interests. Give it a look. Here's a free tour. Thanks for your time. And then just put Corey. That's what I do. Put your name. And if you want to put your email address at the bottom, you can. If not, just all you're doing is just showing a free tour. You're not selling them nothing. You're not making them join nothing. All you're doing is just say, hey, if you got some time, watch this 5-6 minute video with Ben, our CEO. And if you'd like some wholesale products, great. If you want to resell them, retail, great. If you want to use them for yourself, great. And if you want to use them yourself and sell them and be an affiliate and do what I'm doing, man, that's a double whammy, bammy, holy thank you, mammy type of ordeal, isn't it? So anyway, I had my hands up the whole time, and I'm showing you why this is all automated. That right now I started at about 3,955, and if you look up my screen, I'm already at 90. So you can tell that why I'm just shooting the crap with you guys. I just got 50 fresh leads, and honestly, in the next half hour, I'm going to have my folder filled up with 5,000. So, or I'm 500. So, okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop my video.